Coach Manny Lewandowski. Starter will hold them for a long time. The Canadian runner taking a long time to get into the position.
Set.
And they're away in the 4x400 metres final. And Naylor running for Australia. The Jamaican girl Campbell has gone out very hard, and she's already up alongside the runner from Ghana, Wrappah. Naylor running strongly in third position down the back straight, and they've opened up a big lead over the others. Nigeria coming up past Canada, and England in lane number 1. Well, they've got a pretty substantial lead here.
I think we'll see England actually come through here, because Phylis is a very good runner and a very experienced runner, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw England actually come out of this in a very good position. But certainly the Jamaican girl has gone out very hard.
Remember that there is still a stagger coming into play here in the equation, so the English girl Phylis has run very well. She's up into 4th spot, but Jamaica's going to lead them from Ghana. Naylor running for Australia, about to hand over to Kylie, Hanigan, and Phylis has run a brilliant last 100 metres for England, and they're right up in contention. The Australians have dropped back now, and they're in 4th spot. They're going to be 4th as they go into the second leg. For England, it's Goddard. For Nigeria, Ak and Remy. For Canada, Bowen. Kylie, Hanigan for Australia running 4th. Hemmings for Jamaica, the 400-metre hurdler, and Nuamah of Ghana.
Lee's split for that one was 53-63, but as expected, Phylis did take out the English team very hard, but I don't expect the English team to stay there for a long time.
So it's England in front. In second placing as they come off the back straight is Nigeria, Jamaica third, and then about 10 metres to Kylie Hanigan. It's important for Kylie just to hang on with these leaders here.
Yes, it's important for Kylie to hold her composure down here and run right through to the line. You can see her now, she's running very well. She's running on really well.
She ran on very strongly in her 400. So England changes first from Nigeria, Jamaica, and now Revoli for Australia, and off she goes. England leading into the 3rd lap. Nigeria now moving up on the outside. The Nigerian runner Oda Milan has gone to the lead. Jamaica up into 2nd placing. England 3rd, and Revoli is closing for Australia. She's running a brilliant race down the back straight.
Oh, good run. Kylie Hanigan ran a 51.39, which is a great split for her leg.
Look at Poechka go. She's up alongside the Jamaicans now as they come off the back straight. She'll hand over to Cathy Freeman, and I think she's going to do it in 1st place. As they enter the straight now, 100 metres left to go for Revoli. England in 2nd spot, Jamaica 3rd, and the Nigerians have dropped off the pace, but they've got Fatima Yusuf in the last leg. This is going to be a great last lap.
Australia will win in this position. Cathy will get them through in this position.
Now let's have a look for the change. It wasn't good. There was a lot of rough stuff going on. England goes into the last leg in front, but it's Cathy Freeman for Australia.
Although Sally Gunnell is going to be hard to beat, but I'm sure she'll get there. Renee ran a great split of 51.9.
Sally Gunnell leads for England down the back straight. Richards for Jamaica goes up on the outside of Freeman. Fatima Yusuf for Nigeria. Cathy's back to 3rd now, and she's boxed up at the moment. It's England in front, Jamaica 2nd. Freeman 3rd, trying to push her way up from the inside. Yusuf's going to have to come around them. It's anyone's race. The medals are up for grabs. They've got 110 metres to go. England leads into the straight from Jamaica. Freeman came out. Yusuf nearly fell over her heels. England in front of Jamaica. Here comes Freeman for Australia. Cathy's starting to fly. She's getting to Sally Gunnell. Freeman takes the lead, and it's a goal for Australia. Another golden performance by Cathy Freeman. They take the goal from England. Jamaica 3rd. We might hear more of this incident at the top of the straight. Yusuf, when Cathy came out, Yusuf received very bad interference, but it's a gold medal to Australia.
Yes, Cathy ran a 50.71 split on that one. That was a great race, and I thought that Cathy would come home over the top of Sally Gunnell, but Sally's a hard competitor, and she did try to hold on, but Cathy's just too fast at the moment.
Now look at this, Cathy going straight over to Fatima Yusuf, who's down on the track. It's a Commonwealth Games record, 3:26.84. I wonder if we might have a protest here.
Well, we'll have to wait till we see the replay of what happened, but I really didn't see what happened to Fatima.
Fatima Yusuf was down on the track. Now,
it's not often Sally Gunnell
finds herself.
It's not often Sally Gunnell finds herself run down at the end, but she couldn't have been beaten by a better person today.
So the Australians have done it. Cathy Freeman makes a little bit of history with Kylie Hanigan, Naylor, and Revoli in the 4x400 metres final. We'll be back with more action from Centennial Stadium very shortly. At the last change, where Renee Poechka changed over to Cathy Freeman, they actually changed in the lead position, and Renee had to actually do a right-hand turn to get to Cathy, and there was a lot of rough stuff, but as we say, that is all part of what goes on in the 4x400. Now, let's not forget that that also cost Cathy ground, and for her to give Sally Gunnell 3 metres start at the top of the straight and run her down was simply an outstanding performance.
Oh, that's right. She's just a great competitor, Cathy. All she wants to do is win. And, she, you know, she probably didn't go a step over what she had to. She just knew that she had to beat Sally Gunnell, and that's exactly what she did. But I think what it comes down to is inexperience when she was at the top of the bend. We just don't have conditions like this when the girls run in Australia, where it's so bunched up and where they have to actually get out. I'm glad it wasn't an 800 metres.
There are the girls, Cathy on the left, with Lee Naylor, Kylie Hanigan and Renee Poechka. And Renee's clutching that baton too. Here's another replay, and look at the determination on the face of Cathy Freeman. As Kerry Johnson said, all she wants to do is win. She's straining. She comes up to the Jamaican Richards. Sally Gunnell, the lady who's made the 400 metres hurdles her own event, is leading for England. But with every stride, Cathy pulling back the track, pulling back the ground.
I don't think we should forget Sally Gunnell is a very handy 400 metre runner, and she runs 50 point for 400, so she's no slouch when it comes to this, and for Cathy to beat her in this way is a great effort.
So Cathy striding. She's up alongside Sally Gunnell. The English champion hanging on. Richards had no answer to them. Fatima Yusuf, you can see in the top of the picture, in the white and green outfit, out of contention after that incident at the top of the straight. But Freeman striding away, pulling back the ground. And not since 1950 has any woman won 3 golds and a silver. Cathy Freeman has done it. Australia victorious in the 4x400 metres for women. We've still got the last event to come, the 4x400 for men. We'll be back on Network 10's coverage of the 15th Commonwealth Games very shortly.